To me, the most important thing about innovation is what it isn't. What it isn't is small improvements to existing science. To me, innovation means looking at things in a different way. One of the key things in innovation is the partners that you work with. You should always work with people who are willing to challenge your view of the world and are willing to offer solutions that you didn't know exists. In my work with Waters over the years, I've always found them able to make suggestions that I wasn't aware of that were possible. An example of that would be the introduction of ion mobility mass spectrometry, where we went from an idea, which is that a particular protein changes its properties with shape, to actually being able to measure the shape of a protein using a mass spectrometer. Not only that, this became possible in a normal lab without having to build these instruments oneself. And so the idea that you have a partner who can understand your problems and come up with innovative, i.e. groundbreaking suggestions is obviously of great importance. To me, one of the most important things in an innovative career in science these days is the opportunity to see things from a different point of view. So I would say to a professional scientist, every 3 to 5 years, try a new area of science. Don't necessarily stop all of your current research, but force yourself to go into a new area of science where you know little about it. If you're a physicist, learn some chemistry. If you're a chemist, learn some biology. If you're a biologist, learn some maths. This new area will not only keep yourself fresh, but will give you a different point of view when you're looking at your science and enable you to come up with more innovative solutions to the problems that you're studying. To me, two exciting potential areas of innovation for the future come in the area of large data sets and small instruments. Large data sets encompassing genomics, proteomics, and metabolomics have been able to be collected for a number of years. And quite a number of people have talked about how great it would be if we could put these data sets together and end up with answers where the whole was more than the sum of the parts. Unfortunately, to this date, this has only been possible in limited cases. My vision in the future is that we will sort this problem out, and so we will be able to get more information about particular scientific problems from a combination of data than we ever could from single measurements on their own. The other area that is particularly exciting is the idea of mass spectrometry everywhere. I have a particular vision that when you go into your general practitioner's surgery in the future, there'll be a little mass spec there. You will prick your finger, drop a little bit of blood on it, and the mass spectrometer will decide whether or not you're diabetic, whether you're overweight, whether you're a smoker, whether you drink a little bit too much maybe, whether you're taking the medication you should be taking, whether you're taking some medication you shouldn't be taking. And this will all be available to the health practitioner in a couple of minutes and will enable a meaningful discussion to take place.